Wike allocated over 2,000 hectares of Abuja's choice land that is worth $3.6 billion to son, Joaquin, reports. I've been seeing the thing trend on Twitter since morning and I'm like, wow. Is this the reason why this man, is it true? If it is true, is that the reason why he's been grabbing people's land just to give his son 2,000 hectares of land? 2,000 hectares. What do they want to do there? Farming? Or what? Agriculture? I don't know. Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike has been accused of abusing his office. He's always been doing that. To allocate sprawling hectares of Abuja's most valuable lands to his son, Joaquin Wike. This was revealed in an exclusive report by the People's Gazette, which referenced inside sources and individual official documents backing this staggering abuse of power orchestrated by the FCT minister. The report revealed that Mr. Wike, the immediate former Rivers State governor, since assuming office in August 2023, signed off on over 2,000 hectares. It's not acres, hectares of prime real estate to his son. That's the second son. Who knows what he has done for his first son? It revealed that to achieve this, the minister bypassed regulations and skipped payment of critical fees, contrary to the Nigerian Constitution and Civil Service Act as well, because they are the ones in power now. They are the ones making decisions, so of course you can bypass. I don't know if the news is this is true, but if it is, then now really see finish with this. Then something is definitely wrong in this country. The People's Gazette stated that this allocation spans some of Abuja's most exclusive districts, including Maitama, Sokoro, Kuzape, Buari, and Gadua. This amounts to roughly 2,082 hectares or about 40,000 plots, with an estimated market value of $3.6 billion, not naira, dollars for land alone. When we told the minister in April that he needed to slow down on frequent allocations to his own children, he said it was just starting because his goal was to make them the largest landowners in Abuja. Oh, really? And he told People's Gazette, requesting anonymity. Wow. We've worked with ministers before him, but we have never seen anything even remotely comparable to this. Documents obtained by People's Gazette indicate that the allocation were made in the name of a company, Drag Farms and Estates Limited. Farms and estates for his children. Which was registered on October 10, 2024, just days before it began receiving land allocation from Mr. Wike. On October 17, 2024, Wike allocated 350 hectares to Drag Farm under file number 155882 and certificate of occupancy number 000162. The company's registered address, 13 Taba Teka Road, Usetu, misspelled on the document as Theba, has long been linked to the minister's personal business funds, according to the report. In further damning revelations, record show that Mr. Wike personally signed 6 certificates of occupancy for dragging companies on February 25, 2025, bearing file number 159134, 159136, 159137, 159138, 159139, and 159140. A 7th file, 159135, was also said to belong to Drag Farms, but could not be obtained by the newspaper. As recently as May 30, Wike reportedly signed off on 2.3 hectares in the booming Gadua district, reinforcing allegations that his son is being strategically positioned to dominate the Federal Capital Territory's real estate wealth. Can you imagine? It's a good thing that he's doing all of those things for his children. But it would have been okay if he was doing it with his own personal money. If you want to buy land for your children and buy it and buy the whole estate and buy the whole Abuja for them, fine, it's okay. But where are you getting the money to do all of this? Because it's definitely not his money. Definitely not his money. Wike also allegedly seized lands from the Austrian embassy in the central area. He's been seizing lands now. Probably that's why he has been seizing people's land. Reallocating the price plot to himself, another controversial move highlighted by People's Gazette. Now, wow. Sources familiar with the transaction told People's Gazette that Wike deliberately avoided paying ground rent, registration and survey fees, further violating the Code of Conduct for Public Officers as outlined in 5th Schedule on the 1999 Constitution. Officials stated that Joaquin Wike, the minister's youngest son who finished high school in 2020, could conservatively earn over 3.6 billion naira from the land. He has certificates of occupancy for all the lands. That's what makes it even more lucrative, one official said. The documents reveal that 5 plots out of the 2.3 hectares allocated in Gadura were forcibly taken from a middle-class Nigerian family. He's been grabbing land, so obviously that's the reason why he's been grabbing people's land. Saying that they did not pay this, they did not have certificate of occupancy, blah blah blah. That's why he's taking the land. And now you're allocating those lands to your children. Who refused to comment for fear of retaliation? Imagine. Despite his position, the FCT administration under Wike owes salary, yes, so it's owing people, owing teachers. Even VDM went there to protest. He hasn't said anything about it. Meanwhile, you are buying land in hectares for your son. He owes salary across multiple departments under the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, including broadcasting, water and environmental protection units, with many workers unpaid for several months. A spokesman, Oliola Yinka, said, "I'm not aware of any developments as such and can't give comment on what I don't have knowledge of." Liar. People's Gazette also reported that insiders in the presidency are alarmed but unsure how to rein in the powerful minister. How do you want to rein him in? Is the president not hearing what is going on? It is the president that should rein him in, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything about him. It is well. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.